Hi there, Bill Hitchcock. Welcome to the program. We got an exciting program for you today. At least I think it's exciting. Here we are in January 2025, and normally, fishing starts shutting down. You don't hear anything about great and exciting things going on, but we got a couple of great and exciting things I want to get out to you. Take a look at that. Yep, that just happened. That's in Tokyo. Every year they auction off bluefin tuna. The very first bluefin tuna of the year goes for the highest price of the year. This year at the Tokyo auction, we're going to roll some B-roll while I'm talking about this. Bluefin tuna, one bluefin tuna weighing 608 pounds, sold for $1.3 million. Yeah, that's one bluefin tuna sold for $1.3 million in the annual Tokyo auction. Happens in the first year. It is their belief in Japan that it brings good luck. This bluefin tuna, the very first one, will bring good luck for the rest of the year. It's a highly prized fish over in Japan, and it's one of the reasons why the guys go fishing for them in North Carolina or along the eastern seaboard. It's generally November, December, January, February, going on into March when bluefin tuna start to show up here. This past year, or this season, I should say, for bluefin tuna has been fantastic for North Carolina. Never have I heard of so many 700, 800, and 900 pound bluefin tunas being caught. So 608 pounds was 1.3 million. Is that the record? No. In 2019, bluefin tuna of similar size at 600 and something pounds sold for $3.1 million. It was right before COVID. One bluefin tuna, $3.1 million. That was in 2019. This year, 2025, it sold for $1.3 million. That's a lot of money for some fish. I do recall back, 90s, maybe even a little bit earlier, and it was the 90s. I used to be the coordinator for the Tag a Giant Bluefin Tuna Conservation Series. And bluefin tuna were selling for $60 to $80 a pound at one time. That's at the dock. That's for the fishermen. And I know some of you going, oh, I only got 15 or whatever. That's when it was at its highest. It was one of the reasons why the research had to be done. The research was all about establishing a one stock status in the Atlantic, where the European nations at the time were saying it was two stocks. So they should be regulated differently. And the research was proving that it's one stock that swims the entire Atlantic Ocean. So they need to be managed singularly. So that was Tag a Giant Bluefin Tuna Conservation Series. At first, we used to surgically implant a tag, so the fish had to be recaptured to regain the information. Then with technological advances, it was an external pop-off tag, satellite tag, that after predetermined time, the tag that we placed on the back of the bluefin tuna would come off. And the moment that tag reached the surface of the water, it would transmit the information to a satellite, and in real time, boom, download all of the information that was being recorded. So bluefin tuna, wow, 1.3 million, not 3.1 million, but maybe they'll start going back up. Now, the next thing I want to get into, I'm going to see if I can do this, switch this on air, that I'm most excited about. It's with the Johnnie Mercer Pier in Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. It is a well-known pier. It is a cement pier. Hurricane Bertha and Fran destroyed the wooden pier. They rebuilt Johnnie Mercer Pier as a cement pier. Cement, like the cement pond in the Beverly Hillbillies. It's a cement pier, fantastic pier. Johnnie Mercer's. They are having a dogfish tournament in February. And I'm excited about this for a couple of reasons. One, it's February. The sidewalks used to roll up along the coast of North Carolina around November and unroll around March every year, year after year after year. People used to get upset with me when I did live daily syndicated television that, why aren't you giving the fishing reports, Bill? Well, because the bait and tackle shops were closed, the charter boats weren't running, people weren't going out fishing, couldn't get fishing information. Well, now you can. And the Johnnie Mercer Pier with the Dogfish Tournament. I'm so excited. This is in February. It's February. Oh, Wayne, put your glasses on here, buddy. Oh, I can't believe I've gone on air here. And anyways, coming up in February, I'll put it up graphically. And it's dogfish, spiny dog shark. is this targeted species, which is not a species of fish most recreational fishermen would target. And so I'm real happy about this. This is utilizing a species that's underutilized. And by the way, they real good eating fish. So if you catch you a spiny shark, they're real good eating. Some of the details when I get out here. Wrightsville Beach. It's $5 per rod. It's a duration. It's a 7-hour tournament. As they say at their Facebook page, and by the way, go to the Facebook page. It's Johnnie Mercer's and Friends, I believe it's called, Facebook page. Their website gives you one of those little warning signs, don't go here. So I didn't. But their Facebook page, it says all fish entered must be weighed and released alive to be considered. Kind of like that speckled trout tournament that was going on in Chasing Tails in Atlantic Beach. Yeah, bringing in the speckled trout alive, weigh it, and release it alive. So same thing's happening here. Tournament fishing starts at 1 p.m. with a 5 p.m. entry cutoff. Raffle tickets can be bought up to the time of the raffle. All fish must be hooked by 8 p.m. And why can I not find the date on this bloody thing? Well, it's up there graphically somewhere. February 1st, Saturday, February 1st from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. You'll get it right there, Hitch. Now, spiny dogfish. I'm going to go to that as well. Hopefully I've got that. This gentleman, his name is Captain Mark Sampson. He made this video May 18th, 2013, or he published the video. So it's going on 12 years old. But it is a great spiny dogfish fish identification. You might have caught one and not known it. It has a anal fin. It also has a spine. So it's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this video right now.
Okay, this is the spiny dogfish shark. And it's a shark that is pretty much a cold water shark. Here in the mid-Atlantic, we find them here in the cold weather months, let's say starting in the fall through the winter and spring. But come summertime, they're pretty much moved north and we don't see them anymore. But up in the Northeast, they're pretty much found up there all through the summer. And they're called spiny dogfish primarily because on the right in front of the two fins, two dorsal fins, the front dorsal and the second dorsal behind it, you can see the spine on there. If I can get it up in front. There's the dorsal spine there on the second dorsal. On this particular shark, the front dorsal has been broken off, so it's very small. But you want to be careful with those spines when you're handling these sharks, because when they're kicking their tails around, that spine's sharp. It'll go into your leg in a heartbeat. Also, you look at their mouth. It's sort of a flat mouth where they don't have large teeth, but they do have teeth, so you have to be careful. Don't put your finger in there or whatever. It's not easy to misidentify this shark because they do have the dorsal spines. Also, if you look at the spots on them there, that's characteristics of them. They are a ridgeback shark in that they have the interdorsal ridge between the front and back dorsal fin. And they really don't get much larger than this. It's a small species of shark that only grows about this size. So that's a spiny dogfish shark.
Alrighty, that was spiny dogfish identification with Captain Mark Sampson. That was done about 12 years ago. You can find it on YouTube. Just put in those terms. I highly encourage you do so. Fantastic little fish identification. Congratulations to, I'm really happy for the Johnnie Mercer Pier for this fishing tournament, February 1st, 2025, during the daytime, 1 to 8. It's a catch and release, a live tournament. If you're not going to catch and release or enter the tournament, they are good eating fish. They're very good eating fish. It is a shark. Don't be afraid of it because it is a shark. A lot of people kind of panic. And also the bluefin tuna. How about that? $1.3 million, 608 pounds of Tokyo auction. And since after that initial auction, the prices go straight down. This is the first fish of the year for them. And again, in Japan, it's considered not only a delicacy, of course, but good luck when you get the very, very first one. I'm Bill Hitchcock. If you got any fishing report information, email me, billhitchcock@mail.com, billhitchcock@mail.com, billhitchcock@mail.com. Any program suggestions or anything, just go ahead and email me or, of course, post it there at YouTube. Until next time, I'm Bill Hitchcock. See ya.